Namaste guys. So welcome to your YouTube channel. All the content on this YouTube channel is free of cost, and if you are preparing for TCF, TEF or Delf exams, and if you want to learn French language without any extra cost, please follow this channel. So let's start learning French language, but with a warning. Point number 1, if you are here for fun, please go somewhere else. I will not going to teach you very minor things and waste your time like bonjour, bon matin, etc. Alright, but if I am doing this, rest assured I am covering the syllabus related to level. Alright, all the things are in coherence. So I want you to be a bit serious for your goal. So if you are here for TCF, TEF or Delf exams, please be serious, take a pen and a paper and be consistent. This is my qualification. Alright, I have cleared Delf C1 in science. It's a Delf C, otherwise my level is C2 level. Alright, and I have cleared TCF and TEF exams too. So let's start. But if this is the second video, and if you have not seen the previous videos concerning Etre and Avoir verbs, please watch those videos. If not, I'll be covering these two verbs here on this channel today. Alright, so in French language there is something called as subjects. This is point number 1. Now what are subjects? Subjects are je means I, tu means you, but here tu is informal. Il is he, elle is she, nous is we, vous, you, but it's formal. See, tu here is you, but in a informal context. Like in Hindi we say tu pagal hai. So in this manner we will say tu es fou. Alright, got it? This is the thing. Vous, you, but formal. Il, they, elle, they, but. There's a small difference. I have seen many people on YouTube neglecting this very minor point, is that whenever there is general context and there are a lot of people, then you will use il. And if there is a group of men, then you will use il. But if there is a group of female, then what will you do? Then you will use el. Now one simple point is the pronunciation for these words, these will remain same. For example, il, el. If someone is telling you that the pronunciation of this one is ils, he is a fool. If someone is saying that the pronunciation of this is else, he is making a fool out of you and nothing else. Alright, so il, el. So speak with me. Je, tu, il, elle, nous, vous, il, elle. Alright. Now revise it. Je, tu, il, elle, on, nous, vous, il, elle. Alright. Je, tu, il, elle, nous, vous, il, elle. Alright. Now let's start with the verb etre. The verb etre means to be. Alright. And the conjugation of etre verb is je suis. Right? Je suis, tu es, il est, elle est, nous sommes, vous êtes, ils sont, elles sont. Alright, now let's do this. Je suis means I am. Tu es means you are. Il est He is. LA, she is. Nous sommes. We are. Vous êtes. You are. Again, hope you remember the difference between tu and vous. Alright? Now, vous êtes. You are. Ils sont. Now, if you observe carefully, the pronunciation of this is same, I told you, alright. But today I am going to do one thing. I am going to tell you how French language goes. French language goes in this manner. Alright, like this. So there is no stoppage. Alright, there is no break in French language. So, ils sont. So what you have to do is you have to mix these two words. Alright. When it comes to pronunciation, because see, what is the point of learning French language if you cannot speak French language? All right, I know, see, regular practice is important, but start in this manner. This is how I teach professionally for TCF and TEF exam. All right, and ils sont, elles sont, they are masculine, feminine, you know the difference. All right. And if you want to see how to conjugate Etre verb in more detail, then I have made another video. I'll leave in the I button or in the link in the description section. Alright, now let's focus on avoir verb. Avoir verb means to have. Alright, so let's start. J'ai. The pronunciation is j'ai. But before this one, I want to tell you a very small rule. And the rule is whenever there is a vowel, A, E, I, O, U, and in some cases, H. Now, why I am saying in some cases, it's because, guys, when you will reach higher level, you will realize at some places H is not a vowel. When you will reach your B2 level, then you will realize that in some cases they don't change it. How? What I'm talking about is, suppose there are two vowels in front of each other. For example, je, a. I told you here, the very first thing is je. Je is a subject and avoir is a conjugation related to this subject. The meaning is I have. Je ai. So the pronunciation will become je, because I told you, right? It goes like this. So what you have to do is you need to always remember, delete the first word and put this sign. All right. Je. Now, tu as. Il a. Elle a. It's not a, it's a. In Hindi we say na, aja idhar, a. All right. Nous avons. Vous avez. Ils ont. Elles ont. All right. I have. You have. He, she, we. All right. In this manner, you need to conjugate this thing. So now what you can do with these two verbs? Now suppose you want to say, I have a pen. So what will you write? J'ai un stylo. All right. Stylo is masculine. That's why you are using un. Let's do this thing also so that you understand. I have made a video on un, they, so you can watch that video. See, if the noun is masculine, you will use un. If the noun is feminine, like this one, chemise. Chemise matlab shirt. Chemise means shirt or kameez. All right. Tu as une chemise. So what will you say? Une. All right. But if something is in plural, then what will you do? J'ai des stylos with an S. So this thing goes always with an extra S. So I have covered 3 topics here. Now what you have to do is, in your free time, write 10 sentences available to you. What you can do is, see, just a second. What you can do is simply use avoir verb and write 10 sentences. So now what you will do is, you'll open your dictionary and you will simply search for some words. All right, N or M will be written with them. For example, suppose stylo is there, so such things will written, you will see this thing. So you will see this thing in this format in your dictionary. So stylo means, first thing, N means noun, M means masculine. So what will you do? J'ai un stylo. All right. Same thing goes for chemise. Let's say there is anything, guys, go Google it. आपको कुछ नहीं आता है, आपको वर्ड मीनिंग नहीं आता है, एक ऑनलाइन डिक्शनरी खोलिए. आई पर्सनली प्रेफर, और जो कि बहुत सारे इंटरप्रेटर्स और ट्रांसलेटर्स भी यूज करते हैं, वो थी wordreference.com. It's a wonderful site. Go there. It's available free of cost. I'm not charging anything. All the interpreters use this site, use this website. All right, it's they are not paying me or anything as such. So this is the thing. So what you have to do is, you need to learn avoir verb, and you will be able to speak each and everything related to you or you have in French language. For example, I have a let's say I have a telephone. J'ai un portable. All right, portable. Let's say there is a portable. Portable is mobile phone. J'ai un portable. All right. J'ai un téléphone. All right. J'ai un stylo, etc., etc. You can make sentences, guys. See, do not waste your time. I know there are videos where people are doing stupidity. I mean, they are wasting your time, they are wasting their time. Please do not do this mistake. All right. Now let's start with same thing you can do with etre verb. All right. You can describe your friend using an etre verb. All right. And now, what you have to do is, you need to write. I'll tell you now what you have to do. All right. But you can write things about yourself. For example, suppose, for example, you are handsome. Then, je suis beau. I am handsome. All right. Same thing you can use with anything else. You are ill. For example, tu es malade. You are ill. See, what you have to do is just जो word है ना, word को आप Google कीजिए, word reference पे जाइए और ढूंढिए. ठीक है? This is what you have to do. Word reference पे जाइए, ढूंढिए. आप Google कीजिए, किसी भी French to English, English to French dictionary पे जाइए, word लिखिए, आपको word मिल जाएगा और यहाँ लगाइए. आपको क्या दिक्कत है? It's easy ना? I just told you the rule. Now you have to apply it. You can apply these verbs with n number of things. All right. So today I'm going to tell you how to speak about future. So there is a one verb known as aller verb. All right. So je vais, tu vas, il, elle va, nous allons, vous allez, ils, elles vont. All right. So just a second, there's a small glitch here. Just a second. Yeah. So what you have to do is you need to remember one thing. Ale verb meaning is to go. All right. So je vais, tu vas. All right. Je vais, tu vas. Speak with me. Do not waste your time. Speak with me. Je vais, tu vas. Just a second. All right. Now, je vais means I am going to, or I am going. Keep it like this. All right. Tu vas, you are going. Il va, elle va, he or she is going. All right. Nous allons, we are going. Vous allez, you are going in a formal sense, or when there is a group of people. Ils vont, elles vont. All right. So the pronunciation rule here will remain the same. So now, if you have to say that you are going to Paris, so how will you say? Je vais à Paris. Je vais à Paris. Tu vas à New Delhi. All right. We will come to this small exercise concerning cities, countries, etc. soon. But today my task is to tell you how to speak, how to tell something in future tense. So what you will do is you will write je vais anything and write any verb. Write any verb. For example, parler verb. Parler verb, the meaning of parler verb is to speak. This is an ER verb. All right. I have made a video on ER verbs. You can check the description. Otherwise, I will be covering this verb tomorrow. But what I want you to do is just write 10 to 20 sentences with je vais and one verb, any kind of verb. All right, one verb, any kind of verb, ER, IR, RE, pronominal, or any verb. All right, this thing I hope you all can do. So that's it for today. In the next video, I'll going to tell you how to use ale verb more efficiently. All right, and that's it, guys. But chalo, let's complete it today itself, guys. For example, je vais faire mon devoir, or je vais faire le devoir. Why? Now just analyze this sentence. Je vais, I'll going to, faire verb is to do. All right. Now let's break this thing. Is subject. This one is let me just keep it like this. This one is your subject. All right, plus verb plus second verb plus noun, masculine or feminine. Now what you have to do is just analyze this concept. Je is subject. Let me just change the color for your suitability. Vais, je vais. So this thing is there. Je vais. Alright. Now this is a second verb, and always remember, guys, second verb will always be unconjugated. दूसरी जो आप verb लगाएंगे एक verb यूज करने के बाद वो कभी conjugate नहीं करेंगे आप. Alright, guys, keep this thing in mind. And then the noun, le devoir. is homework. Devoir is homework, and there are two things related to devoir. That's why I used this verb. Devoir ir here is a must. But when devoir is a verb, it means must. All right. When it is a noun, it means homework. All right. Je vais faire le devoir. So what you have to do is find any verb, put after the verb aller, and it will become your future tense. All right. You can use aller verb in two sense. First sense is when you have to go somewhere, when there is a destination. For example, je vais à Paris. For example, let me just use it. Je vais à Paris. I am going to Paris. All right. Then you will use a and then the name of your city. City name always comes with a. All right. There are other rules too, for sure. I'll be covering in future, but just so that no one can fool you in future. That's it. So this is what you have to do. Use aller verb and put any verb in front of aller verb here. Any verb and it will become your future tense. That's it. It will become your future tense. Thank you guys. And one more thing I want to tell you guys, that be serious guys. There are a lot of people who are wasting your time on YouTube. Please, I don't want to do that. Please do not do that. That's it. Thank you. That's all from my side.